Welcome to Omega Open Course. Many students find it difficult to determine the direction of friction force on the tires of a bicycle. In this video, we explain how to determine the direction of friction on tires in a bike. When you drive a cycle, you rotate the pedal, which in turn rotates the chain ring. The chain ring pulls the chain, which rotates the rear sprocket, which in turn rotates the rear wheel. The friction from the ground applies force on the rear wheel to stop it from slipping. This force pushes the wheel forward and the cycle moves. The moving frame of the cycle pushes the front wheel at the axle, causing it to translate in the forward direction. In order to prevent the slipping at the road, friction from the road makes the front wheel rotate. Now let us look at the motion in detail. The standard method to determine the direction of friction in any scenario is to make the surface frictionless and look at the relative motion at the point of contact. Friction will always act in the direction opposite to the direction of relative motion. So let us make the surface frictionless and look at the rear wheel first. The rotation of the pedal makes the rear wheel rotate. If you look at the point of contact, you can see at the point of contact tire is moving backwards. To oppose this motion, the friction must act on it in forward direction. It is this forward push from the friction that moves the bike ahead, so the friction acts in forward direction on the rear wheel. Because of this friction, the bike moves ahead and pushes the front wheel at its axle. This push does not provide any torque to the front wheel and hence it cannot make the wheel rotate. It only causes it to translate. Had the road been frictionless, the front wheel would just slide on the road without rotating. If you look at the point of contact, the wheel is moving in forward direction with respect to the road. Therefore, the direction of friction on the front wheel must be in backward direction. It is this friction which causes the wheel to rotate. Thus, when you drive a bicycle, the friction acts in forward direction on rear wheel and in backward direction on front wheel. The direction of friction is same for any vehicle in which you or the engine rotates the rear wheel, like motorcycle, rickshaw, auto rickshaw, rear wheel drive car, bus, truck, etc. You may like to watch our other videos on theories of physics. The link for the playlist is shown on the screen. If you like to solve challenging problems, check out the questions of Omega Open Challenge. The link for the playlist is shown on the screen. Subscribe the channel and like our Facebook page for notification on more such videos. Thank you for watching.